Welcome back, guys. In today's video, we are talking about everything you should expect on your favorite Starlife series. We have the latest updates coming up this week, plus a sneak peek at what's happening in the upcoming week. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any Starlife updates. Now let's jump straight into today's video. The episode starts with Sachin being proven innocent after facing accusations of being a drunk driver. While everyone lost their trust in Sachin, Sayoli took the initiative and visited the bar where the incident was recorded. Sayoli now suggests Sachin record a video to clear his name. Sachin feels overwhelmed by Sayoli's unwavering love and support. Sachin pours his heart out in the video, expressing how deeply hurt he was by the baseless accusations. While most people insulted him without cause, his wife stood by him and proved his innocence. He feels fortunate to have Sayoli in his life. Akash offers to edit the video to ensure it appears polished. Sachin and Sayoli visit the police station to retrieve their car. The police officer commends Sayoli for her intelligence and bravery. He also apologizes for the authorities' lack of action. The constable then brings Chitty in for interrogation. Although Chitty initially denies all accusations, he is confronted with CCTV footage exposing his conspiracy. The police encourage Sachin and Sayoli to file a formal complaint. The officer offers Sachin a compensation of 1 lakh rupees, which Sachin declines. Unimpressed by Chitty's punishment, Sayoli and Sachin mock him for his downfall. Dileep arrives and is harshly reprimanded by his sister for associating with a criminal. Dileep remains silent, seemingly torn. Back at home, Paresh gathers the family in the dining hall to watch Sachin's video confession. Tejas plays the video on the television. The heartfelt confession makes the family realize the truth. Paresh feels guilty for doubting Sachin. Tejas and Renuka are shocked to learn Sachin was innocent. Overcome with remorse, Paresh instructs Renuka to welcome Sachin and Sayoli with respect and warmth. Dileep visits Chitty in prison. Despite the evidence against him, Chitty manipulates Dileep into believing he is innocent. Dileep is once again influenced to consider taking action against Sachin. Paresh remains burdened with guilt. Sachin, sensing his father's pain, embraces him, offering forgiveness and love. Paresh apologizing to Sachin, regretting how he mistreated him. He feels guilty for not trusting his son and even slapping him. Sachin, however, assures Paresh that he isn't angry but deeply hurt because his father avoided him for 3 days. He expresses his love for Paresh, saying he missed him dearly. Paresh then praises Sayoli for standing by Sachin during his tough times, appreciating her unwavering support. He blesses the couple with heartfelt wishes. Sayoli later confronts Renuka, reminding her that as a mother, she should support all her children equally. She also firmly responds to Roshni's accusations against Sachin's character. Despite Sayoli's words, Renuka remains adamant, insisting that Sachin will never change and will remain a drunkard. Paresh advises Sayoli to ignore Renuka's negativity. While Sayoli is busy with household chores, Sachin seizes the moment for a little romance. Unable to resist, he pulls Sayoli close, pinning her against the wall. Sayoli blushes, feeling shy, but Sachin refuses to let her go. After a brief playful moment, He eventually heads to the bathroom for a shower. Paresh decides to treat everyone to a special lunch and orders food from outside. As the family gathers, Renuka frowns upon the meal since it consists of Sachin's favorite dishes. Paresh defends his decision, reminding her that Sachin hasn't eaten properly for days. Just as they're about to start their meal, loud honking disturbs the peace. It turns out that Tejas has bought a new car and is showing it off right outside the house. Ignoring Roshni's advice to wait a few days before flaunting the purchase, Tejas remains ecstatic. He calls Renuka outside to admire his new ride. Renuka beams with pride over her son's latest achievement and urges everyone to join her in celebrating. Tejas reveals that the car is second-hand but in good condition. However, Sachin mocks him, saying he was ripped off and paid far too much for the vehicle. Tejas and Roshni grow doubtful about Sachin's remarks. Later at night, Sachin, Tejas, and Akash gather on the rooftop for a small celebration. Tejas promises to throw a proper party with beers for the occasion. However, Sachin surprises them by refusing to drink. He insists that he's content just watching his brothers enjoy. The episode starts with Tejas telling about 23 locks. Roshni discusses her business ideas with Sayali and about how he should use the money. Sayali suggests that Roshni open and Akash propose various business ideas, dismisses the idea, but Tejas quickly finds flaws in each suggestion, faces questions about his plans to start a business of his own. Roshni is also encouraged to start a business. He accidentally reveals something suspicious about his money suggestions, raising doubts, but none appeal to her. Sayali soon learns that the brothers have gathered to celebrate with beer and alcohol. While Akash and Tejas had taken permission from their wives, Sayali had no clue about the plan. Her frustration grows when the others praise their own integrity. Roshni adds fuel to the fire by remarking that Sachin is stubborn and unlikely to change, leaving Sayali disappointed. The brothers revel in their celebration, dancing and singing. Akash and Tejas, visibly intoxicated, start acting out. They grow hesitant to climb down from the roof, fearing embarrassment. When they eventually face their wives, Akash and Tejas' antics shock them. Roshni assumes Sachin has also overindulged, believing he's crossed a line. Sayali heads to the roof, expecting to find Sachin in a drunken state. Instead, she is surprised to see him completely sober. Sachin reassures her that he's committed to maintaining his family's trust. He even claims that just gazing at Sayali is enough to intoxicate him. The couple shares a tender moment and spend the night together. Tejas, on the other hand, spirals out of control. His late-night antics involve running around aimlessly. Roshni struggles to calm him, fearing the consequences if Paresh or Renuka wake up. The inevitable happens when Renuka is stirred by the noise in the dining hall. On discovering the chaotic scene, she directs her anger at Roshni for allowing Tejas to drink. She suspects Sachin had a role in influencing Tejas, worrying that the money will be squandered. Renuka advises Roshni to establish a business using the funds. She believes this will keep Tejas occupied and prevent further recklessness. At dawn, Sayali and Sachin reflect on their relationship. Sayali feels reassured by Sachin's efforts to improve himself, while Sachin vows to keep her happy. Renuka receives a call from a friend and plans to visit her. Renuka shares this news with Paresh.